Next time we're car shopping, we do not go to the dealership until we have called the dealership first and asked them for an itemized out the door number.
So I called and I said, hey, the drive is 2.5 hours. Before I drive 2.5 hours with my child and my husband, are there any fees outside of the $9.95? He said, nope, everything is included. And then he further broke it down and he said, maybe you have to pay an extra $3 to $10 for the temporary tags, but everything else is included in the price. I said, sounds great, we're on our way. We drive. It's 3 hour drive because of traffic. We get there. We test drive it. We actually really like, we get back after test driving it. We sit down and he has a piece of paper in front of him and he's like, here's the price. But what he failed to mention was there is a $975 processing fee. Needless to say, I left there in tears because I felt like you misled us, you lied to us, you had us drive all the way there.
Unfortunately, this person found out the hard way that if you don't get something in writing, and not even to necessarily negotiate, just see what everything really comes to in writing before driving all the way to the dealership, you could be wasting your time. If you give the dealership your registering address, the address that you'll be registering the vehicle at, that's all they need to get you an out the door number. And any dealership not willing to send you those numbers over the phone is definitely a dealership that has something up their sleeve. Now, she never asked this dealership if they would send something in writing clearly, or maybe they would have said no, and that would have created enough red flags for her not to drive 2 hours. But any dealership that tells you they can't or gives you some bullshit reason why you have to come in to discuss the final numbers, it is in fact bullshit, and tell them no. You'll be calling their competitor quickly.